It's super important today because there are so many lenders. There's online lenders. There's so much noise out there in the mortgage world. And there, so many people got into that business that's not the case everywhere. I mean, there are a lot of mortgage loan officers that just don't have it together. They do a deal here and there, and maybe sometimes just don't have the tools that you have, or the experience, or the passion. Because when you love something and you enjoy doing it, you're just naturally going to be better at it. And so I've talked about that on air many times. In the past, about how mortgage companies can really vary, and you can look at a company and see, oh, they have this amazing rate or these great fees. But sometimes that may be, that may counteract the fact that they have bad loan officers.
Right.
And then loans don't close, or people lose homes. And we've had, in the last week, we've had 3 deals where our listings, where the buyer's mortgage lender didn't perform.
Right.
And 2 of them, the sellers canceled the deal and did not extend.
Wow.
And kept escrow. The buyers lost their escrow because they defaulted. Now, ultimately, that's something for the buyer to deal with the lender about, because the lender definitely, in both instances, dropped the ball. But the reality is that what a lot of consumers forget about is that when they are going down this path of getting a mortgage, that they have money up at risk, and they're also at risk of losing the home that they want. There's no requirement for the seller to extend that contract if the lender doesn't get done what they need to done.
Yeah, it's
the reasons the contract can automatically extend are force majeure, like a storm or a hurricane or something like that. Some insurance type provisions. Something the seller doesn't do. Truth in lending allows for certain extensions based on notice, but you don't get an extension because your loan isn't ready. You have to ask for it, and the seller's not obligated to. And in a market like today, where you've got multiple offers, and some instances, and one of the things that we do to really best protect our sellers is, when that home goes under contract, and it had multiple offers, we're staying in touch with the people that didn't get it. And in some of those instances, but the people that didn't get it may raise their offer, or they may convert to cash, or they say, look, if your buyer doesn't follow through, we'll pay X and we'll close in 5 days, and they submit backup offers. And so the reality is that, if you pick the wrong lender, and your lender doesn't execute and close, you're at risk. And unfortunately, a lot of times people put all the lenders, and they do the same with realtors, into a basket, and they think we're all the same, or a commodity. And they're certainly not the case. It's why our company,
from the truth.
Yeah, it's why our company has the reviews that we have, and the endorsements that we have, and we sell all the homes that we do, and we have all the happy customers that we do. And on you guys' token, it's why you've grown so much. And so, when a consumer picks a loan officer merely on fees and costs, it can really bite them in the butt.
Right, and that's a conversation I have with clients all the time, or potential clients. Just because you're getting the best rate doesn't mean that you're getting the best deal.
Correct.
Are you going to close on time? Are you going to know what's going on? Do you have someone that'll talk to you nights and weekends? Unfortunately, a lot of lenders don't do that.
And a lot of lenders are Monday through Friday, corporate type jobs at banks, and then you're wondering about, Friday at 5 o'clock hits, and there's stuff you don't know about that's happening by Monday, and you're freaked out all weekend. So their service definitely is an element to it. And I think the ability to execute is a big portion of it too. If they don't have the ability to execute, or if they fail in executing, you're the one that bites the bullet. There's
Absolutely.
no obligation from the lender to do some of these things. And
Right.
if they don't get it done, you're the one that's escrow is at risk, and you're the one losing the house.
Exactly.
And they're probably not answering your phone in some instances after that, if there's some national online lender, or that loan officer changes jobs or quits, or has there's not as much commitment from an organization like yours. Well, so